A lot of people buy a playhouse or a doghouse as a gift or maybe for a furry friend, but you can buy some very special ones and help someone else get a new home. Lori Smith is the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity Kansas City, and she's here to talk more about it. Lori, what is this parade of playhouses and doghouses event that I'm hearing so much about?
So it's this fantastically fun event.
Yes.
We get sponsors in the community, local businesses, individuals, even some animal shelters who have adopted a doghouse, and they get this empty wooden shell, and they can fantastically decorate it any way they want. So we've had spaceships and castles with drawbridges and barns and all sorts of things. So they're really fun. Kids love them. I mean, what kid wouldn't want to play out and hang out there? A Lego one.
Oh, look at the Lego one. That's awesome.
People really get as creative as they want to. We don't put any restrictions on them, so they can be turned into whatever they want. It's just the imagination of the sponsor. Then they're lined out at Union Station, and people can come visit them from November 4th through the 16th. They can make silent bid auctions on them, and then on the 16th, they get to actually acquire their house, adopt it, and take it home. All the proceeds go to actually helping build a home for Kansas City family for Habitat for Humanity.
So these start as just a blank shell, sort of a generic, and then creativity just takes over.
They are just wooden blank shells, nothing else.
What is the zaniest one you've seen?
You know, I think the spaceship is the craziest one we've seen, and so creative. On the inside, they had all these knobs and all this stuff, and the outside of it did not look like a wooden shell anymore. It was completely transformed into a spaceship. So.
I look at those. That Lego one's probably my favorite.
Yes.
I'm calling the Lego one right now.
Right now?
Right now. Okay, so what are restores? When you talk about restores, what are those?
So restores are the entrepreneurial piece of Habitat for Humanity. Think of it as a thrift store model, but in a Home Depot. So people can donate gently used or new building materials, and then we sell them for a low price to people who who maybe can't afford to replace kitchen cabinets or buy a new refrigerator. So we have those items available. There are actually 5 local restores.
I did not know that.
There's one in Wyandotte County, Johnson County on the Kansas side, and there are 3 in Jackson County.
So if people want to get, if they don't want to spend big bucks, but they gently used or new. Home Depot and Lowe's and lots of other sponsors throughout the community, internationally and local, donate sometimes things that they've gotten overstock on, that kind of thing, and we sell them. Now, what can our viewers do to help Habitat for Humanity Kansas City? What can we do? Well, you know, we love volunteers. Our houses are 70% volunteer labor. That keeps the costs low and makes it affordable for a family to have a mortgage. Our mortgages are 0% interest. So people who buy our homes are your favorite server at a restaurant, a teacher, a police officer, people who couldn't traditionally get a mortgage. So we're always looking for volunteers, always looking for donations at our restore. Cash is also fantastic. It helps us, again, kind of cover costs, but you can go to habitatkc.org or habitat.org to find the affiliate that's closest to you. Excellent. And you have a big event
And we have a big event
Tell me about that.
That's right. So on November 16th at Union Station, we will have the Jewel of the City, and it's sort of a culmination of the houses being displayed, and it's the big celebration of all the playhouses and all the sponsors and all the hard work. The Kansas City, Missouri School District Construction Technology Services actually built the shells of the playhouse, so we'll have kids there from the Kansas City, Missouri School District, and it's just a fun evening. We have singers and drinking and food, and it's just a big celebration.
And what a bargain at $30 a ticket. $30 a ticket. All right.
That's everybody awesome. Can afford it.
Sounds like fun. Thanks, Lori.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.